This fall, Doddridge County Schools celebrates a season of thanks and a season of Bulldog success. Across every building, our mission in motion shines bright. At the Early Learning Academy, more kindergarten students are reading now than at this time in previous years. A powerful sign that early success starts right here in Bulldog country. At the elementary and middle schools, creativity and curiosity came to life through the Great Pumpkin Visit and the first annual John Post Pumpkin Drop, turning learning into excitement. The high school boys cross-country team are your AA state champions. The cheerleaders captured the Region 1 championship and are advancing to states. The football team is powering into postseason play, and the golf team made a strong showing at states. At the middle school, the football team made a playoff appearance, while the boys cross-country team earned the LKC championship title, continuing the Bulldog tradition of excellence. Our FFA members earned top honors in the regional tractor driving competition, and the culinary team's golf-themed project showcased creativity and skill. The drone team continues to soar, blending technology, innovation, and teamwork. And our business students impressed county leaders with real-world pitch presentations, proving Doddridge County students are ready to lead the future. From our youngest readers to our champions, Doddridge County is united in purpose, because when our mission is in motion, we are united to make a difference.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
Doddridge County, you make the difference. Every cheer from the stands, every volunteer hour, every business partner, and every proud Bulldog family keeps our mission in motion. Because of you, our students are learning, leading, and thriving in the classroom, on the field, and in our community. From all of us at Doddridge County Schools, thank you for believing in our mission and standing united to make a difference every single day. Doddridge County Schools. Together, we are united to make a difference.
It's Friday night under the lights at Klein Stansberry Stadium, where tradition meets pride and Bulldog Nation comes alive. Each game, we rise together for our team, for our community, and for every student in Doddridge County. This is more than football. This is our mission in motion. Bulldogs fight with pride, Bulldogs stand united, and Bulldogs never back down. From the classroom to the field, we are Doddridge proud. We are united to make a difference.
In Doddridge County Schools, our mission is in motion. Every classroom, every hallway, every heart is united to make a difference. We're empowering learners, building leaders, and inspiring Bulldog pride that lasts a lifetime. Together, we're not just moving forward, we're moving with purpose. Doddridge County Schools' mission in motion, united to make a difference.
Doddridge County Schools and WVRC 104.7 FM proudly present Doddridge County High School Bulldog Basketball. We invite you to tune in and watch live streaming coverage of your Bulldog basketball team on WVRC Doddridge County Facebook and Doddridge County YouTube. Now we take you courtside with your Bulldog broadcast crew.
And a pleasant good evening to you, and welcome inside of Tyler Consolidated High School for tonight's LKC North girls basketball rivalry matchup featuring the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs and the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights. I'm Dr. Adam Cheeseman. I'm joined tonight, as always, by Chelsea Holcomb, and we are excited to bring you all of the action into your living room. Tonight, the Lady Bulldogs come in looking for their first win, starting off 0-3 in what has been a pretty difficult start schedule-wise, suffering losses to St. Mary's, Petersburg, and Williamstown High School, where the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights come in with a record of 1-2, also losing to Williamstown. Had a loss to Cameron, picked up their first win of the year last night against River, a school in Ohio. So, Chelsea, looking like tonight, both teams early on trying to find their stride here a little bit, trying to establish some identity and maybe get some momentum going early on.
Absolutely, and I think tonight with our snow days, that's going to play a big factor. So how prepared were we prior to this game on both ends of the court with both teams, and how mentally prepared did we get on the way here? So I think that gives us an advantage. We had a little bit of a trip tonight coming to Tyler County, so that gave our girls some time together to get mentally prepared and, you know, kind of find themselves on what we need to do tonight to be successful.
Yeah, and traditionally with this game, you can kind of throw, and of course it is early on, but you could even throw the records out the window. This game, you just never know. It's always a battle. It's always a very physical contest, and so tonight I would assume probably to be no different. But let's start tonight with the Lady Bulldogs, and you know, we talked about there just a second ago, but the early season schedule here, you know, coming up against three quality Double-A opponents to start off, you know, and really battling. You know, in all three of those games, there were times in which Lady Bulldogs, you know, could have took the lead. There were times that they, you know, would battle back in all three of those contests, but it just wasn't able to come completely together. Tonight, Chelsea, what is it that these girls need to do to get that first victory?
I think establish their identity. They still haven't established their identity as a team yet, with what they want to do offensively, with what they want to do defensively. And, you know, coming into this game with their record, every game so far has taught us something that we can use tonight. So I think that's the positive that we need to take into tonight's game. So there's nothing behind us now that we really need to worry about. We got to be focused on the present, what we do from here on out. So tonight, one possession at a time, one quarter at a time, and then from here on out, one game at a time always. But definitely one possession at a time should be their mentality going into the night.
Yeah, and defensively early on, we've really played some solid defense, you know, whether it be man or zone, you know, going up teams against teams like St. Mary's, like Williamstown, like Petersburg, who likes to run and gun a little bit. It really wasn't the defensive side. It's more so finding that rhythm on offense, and we certainly have some offensive weapons, you know, on this team, starting with senior Peyton Trent.
Absolutely, she's a threat from the outside, and honestly, going up into this game, she really hasn't got to show that off much. So shot selection has been scarce for Peyton Trent, with her having to put her head down and kind of get to the rim because of our stalled out offense. So if we can get some of that offense going, that's going to give her better looks from the outside, which is what she wants to do. She wants to shoot the ball from deep.
Yeah, Peyton, first team all-conference last year. She was joined by junior Allie Cheeseman, who was able to come back last game from an injury. Actually, the first game, she was out against Petersburg. She was able to return to the lineup last Saturday or Friday night against Williamstown. But what does she bring to the table?
Also, inside and outside presence. I'd like to see Cheeseman get more involved in the paint, especially if they're going to go man-to-man. Mismatches for her down inside is just going to be something that she can thrive with, okay? Her athletic ability to play the guard position and the small forward position is really something that we need to capitalize on. So if we're going to get some man pressure, I'd like to see some mismatches where she's athletic enough to maneuver down there in the paint and get the easy buckets and the fouls, go to the line. She's also a good shooter, so a threat inside and outside. And her just coming back into play, once again, that plays into finding our rhythm, finding our identity. We still have Lipscomb, who has yet to make an appearance. I don't want to throw that out there too soon, but she's still not made her appearance yet on this basketball court this season. So we have plenty of time, like we've talked about previously. A long season ahead of us. And defensive-wise, everything starts with effort. Effort and, their want to win. So we just got to have a bigger want to win than Tyler County tonight.
Yeah, and then lastly, just a couple sophomores that have played big minutes and will continue to play big minutes in Brooke DeHaven and Cameron Satterfield.
Cameron had an outstanding game, dropped 26 points that first game. She was the player of the game, I do believe, correct?
She was.
So, that's something that you're not going to get from her every night, but I kind of, when I look back through, when I break down film, there's always players that I say, okay, well, here's what we're going to do tonight. For example, if I was playing us, I might say, hey, we're going to double Cheeseman, double Trent, and Satterfield, we're going to take that. If she makes it, that'll be all right. She's not going to kill us, but
she can.
She can. So I would have to eat crow there, so to say. But Cameron's definitely somebody who has stepped up for us big time, I feel like, not only on the offensive side of the floor, but defensively as well. She is young, but she does bring some poise, especially running that point guard position for Coach. And DeHaven, a threat in the paint, as long as we keep her out of foul trouble, really has so much potential to grow this season, and I'm still looking forward to it. I know I say it every game, but when she looks good, she really does look good.
Oh, yeah.
And I like to see the guard aspect and the guard, abilities coming out of her in the fast break, especially. She's long legs, long arms. I like to see her on top of the zone and defense, setting those traps, helping guide those offensive players, to the baseline, to the sidelines. I think that we're going to get some great minutes, and the best is yet to come from her this season.
Yeah, and then just real quick, a couple seniors that sometimes maybe don't get enough credit, but Brooke Burnside and Isabella Holtz, just the gritty, tough minutes that they give. Really an asset to this team.
Yeah, Brooke Burnside is always doing the right thing at the right time, and both of those girls will run through brick walls for Coach, I'm sure. That's just kind of the vibes that they give when they're out there, always in the right spot, always looking to pass the ball, not selfish. I would like to see my girl Holtz go up a little bit stronger in the paint. I'm really rooting for Holtz. I just want to see her do well down inside that paint because she gets good looks. She just needs a little bit more confidence, and I think that's all her. So Isabella Holtz, when you watch this girl, get that confidence. I believe in you. Hit it hard down there in the paint, go up stronger. And Brooke was our player of the game last game, correct?
Right.
Silent assassin, I think I called her. So, like I said, always in the right spot, unselfish, setting the screens, doing the dirty work, getting the garbage off the glass. And that matters. In tight games, garbage matters. Rebounds, screens, taking charges, which I hope that offensively we can stay out of trouble on that end of the court tonight.
Yes. Yeah, good point. 4:40 left until the tip. We're going to step away for a quick break. We'll be right back with the keys to the game and tonight's starting lineups.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
and welcome back inside of the gymnasium at the campus of Tyler Consolidated. 3:45 to go until the tip-off of this, what is game number 4, the Dodge County Lady Bulldogs. Tonight we now look at the keys to the game, and let's, Chelsea, take a moment here and talk about Tyler County and some of the weapons that they have. They come in tonight with that record of 1-2. And really their offense is centered around returning first-team all-conference player Katie Grimm. And Katie is just a very, very good basketball player. She can obviously finish and put the ball in the basket, but rebounding, her defensive presence. She's an extremely highly talented basketball player. And I think the first key tonight for the Lady Bulldogs is finding a way to minimize her ability.
And that's something that I'm sure Coach is prepared for. So as far as defensive-wise, that's a scheme that we'll have to probably switch back and forth. We'll see what's working. We'll see if she's killing us at the end of the first quarter. Defensively, with that, adjustment is going to be key. So just feel her out. Who knows? Like I said, everybody's coming off snow days. It's hard to tell.
Right.
I mean, mentally, physically, I don't know. Have they been sitting on the couch drinking hot chocolate and eating Little Debbie's? I don't know. Have they been getting up and moving? I'm not sure. It depends on what they've been doing, and I would take that minute by minute, quarter by quarter. But definitely going to have to keep an eye on her and be able to adjust depending on how she is threatening us tonight. Inside, outside, do we need to double her? Can we afford to lay back in a zone? Can we trap? Make sure we know where she is. So just adjustments with that and keeping a good eye on what we need to do to contain her tonight.
Yeah, and Tyler County's coaching staff tends to use her in all different facets. She can play point guard, and she also will go under center and play underneath. And so I do think we've got to keep an eye on where it is that number 20. Well, hold on now. 21, Katie Grimm is located. Aside from Katie Grimm, they do bring senior Rylan Henderson, senior Riley Stover, and then senior Macy Hiley into the starting lineup. And then another one to keep an eye on is sophomore Addison Reed, who ended up in double figures last night. So we've mentioned that it's a physical game. Always, and so whoever sets the tone early here, I do think will have the upper hand. And then as we look here, we're just getting close to tip-off. Let's talk here about item number 4, playing poise basketball. Take a deep breath, have fun, right, and just trust the work that they've put in.
Let's not let our emotions get to us, which we haven't been very successful in controlling here lately. And I do think it's just because of injured players, a short bench. There's been a lot of things that play into it, fouls, not getting the right call, and we just need to do better with our brain, the thing between our ears. We need to be better with that.
The Lady Bulldogs will start tonight. Senior Peyton Trent, senior Brooke Burnside, junior Allie Cheeseman, and sophomores Brooke DeHaven and Cameron Satterfield. This is head coach Lisa Cheeseman's 7th season with a combined record of 98 and 54. The PA speaker now is getting ready for the starting lineup to the national anthem, so we will step away and we'll be right back for Doddridge County versus Tyler Consolidated.
This fall, Doddridge County Schools celebrates a season of thanks and a season of Bulldog success. Across every building, our mission in motion shines bright. At the Early Learning Academy, more kindergarten students are reading now than at this time in previous years. A powerful sign that early success starts right here in Bulldog country. At the elementary and middle schools, creativity and curiosity came to life through the Great Pumpkin Visit and the first annual John Post Pumpkin Drop, turning learning into excitement. The high school boys cross-country team are your AA state champions. The cheerleaders captured the Region 1 championship and are advancing to states. The football team is powering into postseason play, and the golf team made a strong showing at states. At the middle school, the football team made a playoff appearance, while the boys cross-country team earned the LKC championship title, continuing the Bulldog tradition of excellence. Our FFA members earned top honors in the regional tractor driving competition, and the culinary team's golf-themed project showcased creativity and skill. The drone team continues to soar, blending technology, innovation, and teamwork. And our business students impressed county leaders with real-world pitch presentations proving Doddridge County students are ready to lead the future. From our youngest readers to our champions, Doddridge County is united in purpose because when our mission is in motion, we are united to make a difference.
And welcome back. The starting lineups are getting ready to be announced. Sorry for a little bit of delay there. There was some technical difficulties with the national anthem here inside of the gymnasium. But the anthem has been played, and now the starting lineups are being called. Chelsea, you know, one thing that we probably should talk about here is this matchup between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Knights. While it's obviously counties are right next to each other, we compete in multiple different sports. This game does matter.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Yeah, it matters on two fronts beyond just the county to county bragging rights. But these two teams are in the same division in the OKC, right? So Doddridge, Williamstown, St. Mary's, Tyler Consolidated, and South Harrison. And then these two teams are also in the same AA region. So these head-to-head matchups, they do matter, especially at the end of the year when you're looking at LKC conference seedings, and then you're also looking a step ahead to the regional rankings.
Absolutely, and then let's not forget about the film, all right? Swapping that film, studying that film, showing all our cards too early, sometimes that gets us in trouble. Obviously, we want to win, but you do what you got to do. But if you can stay a little bit in the shade and not reveal all your secrets too early, that's what we would like to do.
Right. And, of course, these two teams will meet up again in January. We got a quick moment here before tip. We do want to make an announcement that we are still working on the rescheduled date from the KVI second round. Athletic directors are working to try to get that game rescheduled. That will feature Doddridge County and Braxton County in the consolation, and then Williamstown and Lincoln in the championship. So we'll keep everybody posted on that. The ladies are on the court, and it is ready. We are ready to play some basketball. Tyler County will control the tip. Katie Grimm with the ball, looking to set something up. Looks like the Bulldogs are coming out in zone defense, Chelsea. Grimm's kick to Stover. Stover shots off the mark. Rebound to Hiley, and Hiley's up and in, 4-2.
And we did not get that defensive rebound, but I liked what I saw there. DeHaven and Brooke Burnside put a body. They put a body on somebody there. So a positive note to start the game out with.
Tyler County is going to come out with some full court pressure. And the ball is going to be thrown out of bounds. Turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. Tyler County now setting up their offense. Riley Stover with the ball. Shots up and good. That's number 33, Andy Fiber. And it's 4-0. Tyler Consolidated. The ball will go out of bounds, and it will be Bulldog basketball. Really need to calm down here.
We do, and we were just one trap away from getting the turnover here on defense. I like the zone set. I like that call as far as defensively goes, but we really need to set the trap when they pick up the ball. When that ball goes dead, if we set that trap, we get a turnover there instead of allowing an open shot.
Cheeseman controls the ball up front. That'll be a foul on number 21, Katie Grimm. That'll be her first foul. Four nothing, 6:47 to go here in the early going of the contest. Grimm's going to make the steal. She's going to go, lay it up, and off the mark. Rebound Cheeseman. Cheeseman ahead to Trent. But it's going to be another foul, and that might be.
Smart play by Cameron there. She put pressure on her backside but did not foul on that fast break layup.
That foul was on number 4, Riley Stover. Second team foul here for the Knights. The Knights' pressure early on is giving the Lady Bulldogs a little bit of fits. Pass out of bounds once again. And we discussed it in the pregame. Got to calm down.
We do.
To play with poise.
Well, first couple minutes, we'll give them the first couple minutes, get these nerves out. Like I said, they haven't been around a basketball in a while. We've been off.
Looks like we've got a foul here whistled on Lady Bulldogs. That will be on number 5, Cameron Satterfield. That'll be her first, team first. Stayed in the zone defense. Stover shots up off the mark. Rebound goes to Satterfield, and she's going to look. Slows it down. One thing about Tyler County right now, they're getting their hands on a lot of different passes. Trent jump stops, shots up off the mark. Rebound goes to number 33, Andy Fiber. And that foul will be called on Peyton Trent, her first, team second. 4-0, 5:59 to go here. The Lady Bulldogs are still trying to get their footing early on in this contest. Good play there by Cameron Satterfield. She jumps the pass. Grimm goes in, blocked by Cheeseman. Stover gets it, throws it up. Looks like a foul will be called. I believe that's on number 21, Brooke DeHaven. And so Riley Stover will go to the line to shoot 2. That is the team third foul. Brooke DeHaven's first.
And that's what you hate to see. You hate to see a defensive foul on a second chance shot attempt.
Stover's shot is up and it is good. 5-0 now, Lady Knights. And her second shot's off the mark and rebounded by Cameron Satterfield. looking to push the tempo here a little bit, and then she'll go ahead and slow it down, try and set something up. 1-3-1 here by Tyler Consolidated, and still trying to figure it out in Lady Bulldogs. Another turnover now.
Good call, Coach.
Timeout called by Coach Lisa Cheeseman, and while they talk it over, we will too. We'll be right back on WVRC Doddridge County.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
And welcome back inside of Tyler Consolidated Gymnasium, where the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights have got a 5-0 lead here with 5 minutes, approaching 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Coach switched up defenses.
We'll see if the timeout did some good here.
Bringing some pressure in the man, half court.
There is a pep in the step of Lady Bulldogs. That ball is going to go out of bounds and last touched by the Lady Knights. Good defensive possession there by the Lady Bulldogs. This will be inbound to Trent. Cheeseman now gives the Satterfield. They break the press, but they're going to say Cameron shuffled her feet. So the turnover will give the ball back to Tyler County.
And we had the right pieces set up in that press. We had our players where we needed them to be. We had a middle there. Coach had someone flash in middle. We just need to look up and hit her.
Got a substitution now. Isabella Holtz will check in for Brooke Burnside. Looks like this last defensive possession, they maybe settled in here a little bit. So let's see if they can build off of that. Grim pressure, gets it to Hiley. Hiley is going to give it to Henderson. Henderson shot for three is good. 8-0. DeHaven now is going to drive it up and in. 8-2 now with 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Good job that time by Lady Bulldogs. Backcourt violation. Turnover will give the ball back to Doddridge County. Looks like the defensive changeup there has paid some dividends. Cheeseman now with the ball. She's going to pump fake shot. It's going to be a foul on number 14, Macy Hiley. That'll be team foul number 3.
If we can get a good look here off this out of bounds play, score quick, apply some pressure, make them turn it over, and we're right back in the ball game.
Team fouls are 3 apiece now. Satterfield lobs it into DeHaven. DeHaven's going to go up for it, lost control. Trent's going to shoot a 3 and banks it in. 8-5.
The bank is open.
Yes. We will take them however we can get them.
Deposits only, Peyton Trent.
8-5 now here in the first quarter, halfway through the first quarter. Pressure defense here by the Lady Bulldogs. Grimm now is going to take it, kick it to the corner. Henderson shots up, no good. Rebound Isabella Holtz.
Push it, let's go.
And the Lady Bulldogs are going to look to run. Trent now gives it to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's going to drive in. Thinks better and pulls it back out. Trent shot for 3 is up, in, and out. And here come now the Lady Knights. Riley Stover with the ball. Long three-point attempt off the mark there for the Lady Knights. Rebound goes to Isabella Holtz. Well, here come the Bulldogs. Kick to Trent in the corner. She pump fakes. She's going to hit a little baseline jumper off the mark. Rebound Brooke DeHaven. And we have a foul that's on the floor. I believe that might be number 2 on Katie Grimm. And it is team foul number 4, personal foul number 2.
And we are speeding up the momentum and the tempo of the game right now, and it's really working in our favor. That's what we need, kind of catching them off guard. They're not getting to settle in. So if we can take advantage of this and score here.
The officials have, I'm not sure what they did right there. Balls to Cheeseman. Cheeseman shot for threes up off the mark. Rebound goes to Katie Grimm. Grimm's going to look to push. Kicks it out. Stover back to Grimm. Long three is off the mark. Rebound goes. Oh, good job, Cameron Satterfield. Steps in, and we've got another foul. That will send the Lady Bulldogs to the line, shooting 2. That'll put Doddridge County in the bonus with 2:50 left in the first quarter. Good job there by Cameron Satterfield.
We're kind of turning the tables here a little bit. That's something that we usually do, you know. We turn the ball over and we foul immediately emotionally. We got them in that situation, in that position now. So we could be very possibly in the driver's seat here after a couple buckets.
Satterfield's first shot's up and off the mark. Been a sloppy first quarter here, really by both sides. And you alluded to that a little bit, coming off the snow and the break and all those types of things.
To be expected.
Second shot misses the mark as well. Goes out of bounds, and Tyler County will gain possession. Looks like the Lady Bulldogs will stay in that man-to-man defense. Cheeseman guarding Grimm. Pass across court to Stover. Stover's going to drive in, throws it up, and hits it. 10-5 now. Tyler Consolidated. Peyton Trent now with the ball. Bounce pass to Satterfield. Up and in. Good vision there by Peyton Trent. Good finish by Cameron Satterfield.
Bringing the pressure, creating turnovers, and then getting those transition layups has really been helping us out here.
Grimm's going to drive in, kicks it back out to Henderson. Henderson's going to pass across the court. Good ball movement here by the Lady Knights. Pass inside, deflected by Isabella Holtz and knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Knights.
All right, let's hit the middle on this press break.
Andy Fiber will check in now for number 10, Rylan Henderson. Sloan Wall has also checked into the
Good
contest.
switch. There it is. There's Cheeseman. Give it to her. Peyton's up there. There it is.
Broke the press pretty easy that time. Trent's going to drive in. Shots no good. It'll be a jump ball. Possession should stay with the Lady Bulldogs. .145 to go here in the first quarter. Pass into Cheeseman. Cheeseman's going to step back, shoot a three off the mark. Rebound by Katie Grimm. Brooke DeHaven guarding Grimm out front. Good job there by Isabella Holtz. Got a piece of that. Knocks it out of bounds, and Tyler Consolidated will take it out from underneath their basket. Stover shot for threes up, and nothing but net.
We can't let that happen. We had no one on her. Middle. There we go.
It's given to Brooke DeHaven. Bounce pass Isabella Holtz. Up off the mark. DeHaven rebounds, and she will get fouled, and she'll go up, or she'll get a shoot 2 now. That is the 6th team foul. But it will be another 2 shots as the Lady Bulldogs are in the bonus. That foul was on number 23, Sloan Wall, her first.
With the finish, that's perfect execution there on that press break.
It was.
We're getting it to the middle. If we could look up a little bit sooner, less dribbling, the better. We're doing a good job with that, and that is the most established offense we've had thus far this game, maybe this season. But that's definitely what we want to do.
Yeah.
That's our go-to right there.
Yeah,
our bread and butter, so to say. If we start finishing off those.
Good point. Brooke DeHaven 1 of 2 from the line. But she'll get the steal on the other end. Looks like it might. We got a foul. I believe that foul was on number 0, Caitlin Householder. So DeHaven will go back to the line to shoot 2 more. Team fouls 7-3 right now here in the first quarter. Slow moving quarter, a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers. DeHaven's first shot's up and rolls in. Brings the score to 13-9 now, with 1 minute even to go in the first period. Second shot up, off the mark. Rebound, Allie Cheeseman. She's going to shoot it up, and it goes. 13-11 now. And the Bulldogs are scraping their way back in to the contest after starting off rather slow. Good hands by Brooke DeHaven. And we're going to get a foul here. Casey Underwood has checked into the game, giving Cameron Satterfield a break, and that foul may have been on her. Yes, it was. That's her first team foul. Or, I'm sorry, that's her first personal 4th team foul. Good to get a stop and a bucket here before the close of the quarter.
Definitely. Turnover will be great.
Drives in, lays up, and hit every part of the rim, and then it rolled in. That was number 33, Andy Fiber.
There it is.
Just out of the hands. We've had the right idea a few times, just not been able to make and complete the pass. 22 seconds to go, and let's see if Tyler just waits and holds for the last shot here. Stover with the ball now out front. She's going to kick. Fiber shots up, off the mark. Rebound Trent. Trent needs to keep an eye on the clock. And that's how the first quarter will come to an end. It's the Tyler County Lady Knights 15, the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs 11. We'll be right back to the VRC, Doddridge County.
In Doddridge County Schools, our mission is in motion. Every classroom, every hallway, every heart is united to make a difference. We're empowering learners, building leaders, and inspiring Bulldog pride that lasts a lifetime. Together, we're not just moving forward, we're moving with purpose. Doddridge County Schools' mission in motion, united to make a difference.
And welcome back inside of Tyler Consolidated Gymnasium. End of quarter number 1. Tyler has a 15-11 lead. Chelsea, what'd you see in that first period here that you liked and that maybe we need to work on?
Well, sloppy on both sides of the floor for both teams. So, and Tyler really can't establish or settle into an offense either. Offensively for us, we're getting out, we're running, we're getting to the rim. That's what we have to do to be successful right now, especially with struggling in that half court. So it is becoming more successful by the possession, by the turnover. We need to look up a little bit sooner and just kind of know where one another is at. Yeah. And I'm anxious to see if Tyler's going to switch up defenses on us.
Yeah, one thing we want to remember here is that Katie Grimm does have 2 fouls for Tyler County. That's something to watch. Fiber now will take the ball underneath to Hiley. Hiley shots up off the mark, but she's going to get her own rebound. And they're going to call a foul. And that foul is on number 5, Cameron Satterfield. But that's her second foul. It'll be the team's first foul of the quarter, and Hiley now will shoot the first free throw up off the mark.
And I heard Coach down there getting on him, put a butt on someone. She is right. They set a screen on the baseline for her to come in there, and then no one boxed her out. So we didn't switch off the screen. We didn't fight through the screen, which allowed her to get a rebound and second shot.
Second shot off the mark. Rebound Cameron Satterfield. That time I saw some boxing out. So here we go. Lady Bulldogs going to set up their half-court offense here. Kicks to Satterfield. Satterfield's shot is, in and out.
Good rebound
by
to Haven.
Satterfield's going to drive in, passes to Trent, off the mark, and here comes Katie Grimm, lays it up and in. 17-11. Transition points for Tyler County has been pretty often, really, today. Points off of turnovers is a stat that we'll definitely want to pay attention to as the game goes on. Riley Satterfield gets her hand in there and knocks the ball out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs have their 5 starters in the contest right now, and Tyler County does as well. Staying in that 1-3-1 look. Kick to the corner. Trent shot for threes. Up, no good. Right there's Brooke DeHaven. Brooke shots up, and it rolls in. Good job there by number 21, sophomore Brooke DeHaven. Cuts the lead to a 4-point lead now for the Lady Knights. Hiley now will have the ball. She's going to give it back to Grimm. Grimm's got a good look there for three. In and out. Rebound Brooke Burnside. Good job there by Brooke. Boxing out and getting the possession for the Lady Bulldogs. Kick is to the corner. Cheeseman's going to drive in. She's going to shoot off the mark. Rebound Brooke DeHaven. And Brooke and Katie Grimm get tied up here. And the possession will stay with Doddridge County. Getting some open looks. We're going to need a few of those to fall. Pass inside to DeHaven. DeHaven shots off the mark. Rebound Cheeseman. Her shot's up and good. Cuts the lead now to a 2-point game. Tyler County 17, Doddridge County 15. 5:50 to go here in the second quarter. Grimm's jumper up off the mark. We got a loose ball foul here. Believe that might be called on number 15, Brooke Burnside.
And I'll take that foul every single time. She was doing what she was supposed to do.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Pass now is in. Back to Grimm, stolen by DeHaven. Here come the Lady Bulldogs, the chance to tie or potentially take the lead. Cheeseman now is going to kick it to Satterfield. Satterfield shots up. We got a foul. It's going to be on the floor, and that foul is on number 14, Macy Hiley. That'll be her second foul. Team foul number 1 for the quarter on the Knights. Brooke Burnside will take the ball out of bounds. Pass into Satterfield. Satterfield gives it to DeHaven. DeHaven pump fakes, drives it in.
I'm glad that went in because Brooke Burnside was wide open.
We saw
good
the same
execution
thing.
off that. Good take to Haven, though.
Absolutely. 17-17 now. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Good job, Cameron Satterfield there, batting it down. Tyler County will maintain possession. Good take, really good take by senior Rylan Henderson there. Contested layup, a good job by her. 19-7 now in favor of Tyler County. Trent's going to look inside, but it's going to turn it over. Stolen by Andy Fiber. And Tyler County is looking to slow it down here just a little bit. Grimm shots up off the mark. We do have a foul called going to be on number 21, Brooke DeHaven. Boy, that whistle was a little late and from probably the wrong official to make the call, but he must have saw something that the other one did not. So Grimm will go to the line, shoot 2, first shot's up, and rolls in. Isabella Holtz and Casey Underwood will check in now for the Lady Bulldogs. Grimm's second shot, off the mark. Don't think it touched the rim, so the officials will blow the whistle. And possession now will belong with the Lady Bulldogs. Brooke DeHaven will take a quick breather here. And Tyler County is going to come out of a full court press, and they're going to stay now in this extended 1-3-1, which, Chelsea, something they've ran for years. They've run a 1-3-1 in Tyler for quite a while now. 2-guard front now, Satterfield and Cheeseman. Katie Grimm gets her hands on just about every pass. Casey Underwood shot from the corners off the mark. Burnside right there to get the rebound. Passes in. Isabella Holtz had it, loses it, and Tyler's going to look to run with it. Grimm's pass is way ahead, and she'll throw it out of bounds. She'll turn it back over.
We'll get a second chance here. Redo. That 1-3-1, we really need to extend it. We need to spread them out with that 2-guard front, hit the middle, and then hit that back side. Catch them off guard a couple times so they come out of it.
They certainly get their hands on just about everything. Grimm's going to have the ball now, drives down, was very patient there, shots off the mark, but you could see what she was doing. Satterfield's going to drive in there, kicks to the corner. Casey Underwood tries to get it across the Brooke Burnside, knocked out of bounds. Peyton Trent now will check in and give Allie Cheeseman a quick break. 2017, 3:28 left until halftime. Pass goes to Holtz. Holtz shots up and in. Good job. You talked about her in the pregame. She must have been listening to you.
Go up strong with confidence.
Good job. Isabella Holtz cuts the lead now to 1 for the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights. Good defense there. But an even better shot by number 0, Caitlin Household. Extends that lead now back to 3.
Good look.
Nice.
Good
pass,
finish.
Trent to Underwood,
and that's what we want.
Layup.
That's what we want to do. We want to bust open that 1-3-1.
That's how you'll force them to get out of that.
Absolutely. Yep. Make them pay. If they want to play that junk, we'll let them play it. We'll bust them open, force them to play something else.
Lady Bulldogs staying in this man. Good hands by Bella Holtz. Stolen by Satterfield. Satterfield's going to kick to Peyton Trent. Peyton's jumper's good. And the Lady Bulldogs with 2:25 have taken their first lead of the contest, 23-22. Starting to put some positive things together here.
All right, let's stay out of foul trouble. Stay out of foul trouble in the half court.
Ball inside the householder. Good hands. Cameron Satterfield, number 21, Brooke DeHaven now will check back in. She does have those 2 fouls. You were right on cue there. Let's stay out of foul trouble. Riley Stover will also check back in for the Lady Knights.
I like that matchup, though, right now for Brooke to stay out of foul trouble.
Pass goes into the backcourt. Brooke's going to run it down.
No foul in the backcourt,
yeah,
Brooke.
let's not do that. I can see the coach letting her know that. Do not pick up a foul back there. Katie Grimm now is going to be guarded by Trent, and Grimm's going to go to the basket and shoot a layup. She then she stole it. Satterfield stole it back. Shot for 3 off the mark. Rebound Peyton Trent. Trent passes to Holtz, and Holtz is up and in. 25-24. That was quite a series of events.
Absolutely.
It's confusing me.
Good rebound, good look into the paint, good finish by Isabella.
25-24 now. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go until half. Good take there by Henderson. Rebound Grimm. And it's going to be a foul called on Peyton Trent. And I really hope that's not her third. I think it's her second. Grimm will go to the line to shoot 2. If the foul is going to be on Peyton. And that is the second team foul, or I'm sorry, second personal foul, 4th team foul of the quarter. Grimm's first shot's up and off the mark. 25-24, still Lady Bulldogs. Allie Cheeseman will check back in. Good minutes there by junior Casey Underwood. Came in and played very well.
We got to get somebody in the paint.
Grimm's shot is off the mark.
All right, DeHaven, let's go. Push it. Look up.
Satterfield now is going to run the offense here. Gives to Trent. Trent's going to come in, looks to pass, gets it stolen. Oh, and a walk there on Tyler Consolidated. We certainly appreciate that.
We got a gift.
1:10 remaining here. We'll see if the Bulldogs can extend their lead. Pass to DeHaven. DeHaven drives in, lost control, and Fiber comes out with it. And Macy Highland now will clear it, give it to Grimm, and they'll come and set up their offense. Screen set, kicks to the corner, shot is up, 3-point shot. 24, Addison Reed gives the Lady Knights a 2-point lead. Ball now is to the corner. Oh, Katie Grimm got a little aggressive there and picks up her 3rd foul of the first half. Number 23, Sloan Wall, will check in for her. 37 seconds to go. Tyler County 27. Lady Bulldogs 25. Need to get a bucket here.
Yeah, a bucket here is a momentum changer going into halftime. They just hit that 3. If we could hit something here, we get it to swing our way.
Trent's shot is blocked.
Good fight.
Brooke DeHaven. Good battle there. It will be rebounded finally by Addison Reed.
No fouls here.
And they're going to get, that might be Peyton Trent, and I think that'll be her 3rd foul now. And that'll be the 5th team foul. So Tyler County now will shoot 2. Fouls and turnovers are something that both teams have certainly committed, and the second half's going to really be altered by that. Reed's first shot's up and just short. Marley Sias now will check in for Peyton Trent as she's picked up her 3rd foul. Second shot now by Reed is off the mark. Rebound Isabella Holtz. Cheeseman now with the ball, going to look to push. And she's going to stop and shoot a 3. That's off the mark. Didn't hit anything. 27-25, 5 seconds remain. You certainly do not want to give up a bucket here, Chelsea, at the end of the quarter.
Or pick up a foul. But we can't let that happen either.
Off the mark. And it's halftime. Tyler County Lady Knights 27. The Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs 25. We'll take a break and we'll be right back on WRC Doddridge County.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
In Doddridge County Schools, our mission is in motion. From classrooms to construction sites, from labs to livestock, students are gaining real-world skills that build bright futures. With hands-on training, industry certifications, and pathways that lead straight to college or career success, Doddridge County Schools is preparing tomorrow's leaders today. Because here, we are united to make a difference for every student's future.
And welcome back, Tyler Consolidated Gymnasium, where your halftime score is the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights 27 and Lady Bulldogs 25. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go until the start of the second half. Chelsea, starting off, kind of a rough start for Lady Bulldogs, but it does seem like they settled in. Coming into halftime here, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think that the defensive switch up by Coach really had a lot to do with establishing that transition that we needed on offense to get some points on the board. So I am anxious to see how Tyler's going to adjust. As far as Coach Cheeseman, I'm sure she's going to still bring that pressure, looking for turnovers to get her transition started. One thing I would like to see, I think, is even on a made basket, when Tyler's making a basket on a made shot, still push it down the floor, because when we pull back is when we struggle offensively and we force shots and we take bad shots. So still trying to push the ball and speed up the tempo off of a made basket is still going to be something that we need to do in order to come out on the successful end of this ball game tonight.
Yeah, just looking at obviously unofficial stats, but I do want to give a quick shout out to Jeremy Wogelman, who's running camera tonight, Emma Wogelman, who's running stats tonight. We really appreciate, and the OBS tonight, really the computer system, really appreciate them doing that. But Chelsea, looks like here in the first half, Brooke DeHaven, 8 points, 8 rebounds. That's a pretty good half.
Absolutely.
One thing we will have to keep an eye on is the foul situation. Senior Peyton Trent with 3 fouls. Brooke DeHaven has 2. Cameron Satterfield has 2. But on the flip side, on the other side of the court, leading scorer Katie Grimm, who averages around 20 points a game right now early on in the season through their first 3 games, she too has 3 fouls. So this second half, obviously turnovers, whoever can limit turnovers, but we do need to continue watching the foul situation.
And another thing coming out of the half in a tight game like this, down to, momentum is key. And if we could strike first, that would really help us out to swing things our way. Same thing for them. If they can strike first and create a turnover, the emotional side of girls basketball will come into play at some point this game.
Yeah, good point. DeHaven, as we mentioned, has 8 first-half points. Peyton Trent has 5. Allie Cheeseman has 4. Isabella Holtz has 4. Cameron Satterfield 2. And rounding out the scoring is junior Casey Underwood with 2 points. We're about 45 seconds away the start of the second half. In what, as we mentioned in the pregame, is really a big game. And this game, once again, does have implications for regional seeding. It also has implications for the LKC North. And so it would be good to see the Lady Bulldogs here come out of halftime, take that deep breath, and put a good half of basketball together.
Yeah, they need to take things into their own hands.
We are ready now to start the second half. 27-25, Tyler County. They will have possession to start the quarter. Looks like the Lady Bulldogs are going to come out, stay in that man defense. Try to trap in the corner. Good job there. Tied it up. Brooke DeHaven. That will be possession, Doddridge County. Actually, may have been a zone defense they started out in. Chelsea, how about I stick to football when you keep talking about the basketball?
Hey, that's okay. I was trying to save you. I was going to shoot you a text. I didn't comment.
Foul picked up here. First foul of the quarter for the Lady Knights. And that foul was the second foul on number 10, Rylan Henderson. Satterfield passes it into Cheeseman. She's going to throw it over to Trent. Trent's going to dribble around the right side, give the Satterfield, shots up, off the mark, and it will go out of bounds. Possession to Tyler County. Grimm now controls the ball and looks to set up the offense. Shot up, off the mark, rebound. Anybody want to take a guess? Brooke DeHaven.
Yeah, it looks like Tyler's trying to overload, but they're not getting their free man on the other side of that overload. So I'm not really sure if somebody's in the wrong position or what, but it's playing to our advantage.
Ball is going to be batted around, knocked out of bounds, and will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Pass into Cheeseman in the corner. She'll kick to Satterfield. Satterfield now inside to DeHaven. DeHaven gives to Holtz. Holtz shots up and good. Ties the game up at 27 apiece with 6:40 to go here in the early part of the second half. Grimm drives in. Good defense there by Brooke DeHaven. Stayed straight up, but the ball falls into Andy Fiber's hands, and she goes up and finishes to give Tyler a 2-point lead. Cheeseman, good bounce pass inside to Brooke DeHaven. 29-29.
We just need a couple stops to pick up some momentum and convert on a couple of those stops to take control of the game. Neither team has really held control.
Here's that man I was looking for. Grimm drives in, lays up off the mark, gets her own rebound, throws it up. Ooh, nice finish there by senior Katie Grimm. 31-29 now, Tyler County. Back and forth so far to start this third quarter. Looks like the trap in the corner. Head coach Lisa Cheeseman will take a timeout to save that possession. We too will step away. We'll be right back on WVRC Doddridge County.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's time to renew your extracurricular passes. Thanks to community support of the levy, every staff member, student, and taxpayer receives free admission to all regular season home athletic events. Whether it's under the Friday night lights, on the basketball court, or at a spring softball game, your pass connects you to the heart of our schools. Renewals are easy. Stop by any home football game or visit the central office during business hours. Don't miss out on the fun. If you need a replacement or are applying for the first time, simply complete the short form. More details are available on our website or give us a call. Together, we're putting our mission in motion because in
And welcome back. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Doddridge County trailing by 2 in what's been a really good ball game from the onset. DeHaven's going to kick to Trent. Trent's shot gets blocked by Grimm. And Tyler County is going to look to push it here a little bit. Cheeseman tips it into the hands of Henderson, but the layup is missed. Trent's going to now drive in. Shot off the mark. Brooke DeHaven with the rebound. Trent with that rebound, and the foul is on number 21, Katie Grimm. Trent's shot for 3 is off the mark. Rebound goes to Riley Stover. And the Lady Bulldogs will stay in that man defense. Hiley's shot from the corners up off the mark, rebounded by Allie Cheeseman. And she'll look to push here a little bit. Pass to Satterfield, foul on number 4, Riley Stover. That'll be the 3rd team foul of the half. 2nd on Riley Stover. Satterfield's pass to Cheeseman. Cheeseman shots up and is good. Tie ball game now with 4:20 to go in the 3rd quarter, 31-31. Shot up off the mark. Satterfield's going to push it just a little too much there. Right idea to try to get it to Brooke DeHaven. Just had a little bit too much momentum behind it.
A little bit, but that's exactly what we have to do. We have to keep pushing the ball. Even if we turn it over, we got to take our chances at pushing it to convert, because right now that's our best offense.
A timeout called by Tyler Consolidated. Mr. Josh Todd, we do appreciate you watching. Would ask you not to speak or comment on any players there. We see your comment there. We'll let the coach decide who plays and who doesn't. So we thank you for watching, but let's not name players like that. 31-31, 3rd quarter. Timeout, Tyler Consolidated. We will take a break. We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddridge County. .406 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tie ball game, 31-31, in what has been a back and forward contest here for the majority of the game. Pass now is overthrown, but Stover will go and get it. Loses the ball, actually last touched by Riley Stover, and the ball will go out of bounds. Possession now, Doddridge County. Chance here, Chelsea, to take the lead, and hopefully for good. Haven gets the ball stolen, given to Graham. Graham's going to go shoot a layup. No, she's not. Brooke DeHaven says not tonight.
Knock, knock.
Great block.
Brooke DeHaven was definitely there. Good hustle, good effort, great defensive play by Brooke DeHaven.
Absolutely was. Graham now with the ball, turns off the mark, and Brooke DeHaven comes down with the rebound. Cheeseman's going to try to get it to Satterfield. She does. Satterfield kicks it to Trent, but Graham's going to knock it out of bounds. Last touched by Tyler County. And Lady Bulldogs with another chance to take a 3rd quarter lead. Lob up to DeHaven. DeHaven's going to give to Cheeseman. She's going to try to dribble. For mercy's sakes. That is a foul on number 21, Katie Graham, and we've got her for 5. Maybe it's only 4.
Maybe it's only 4.
The big board had her for 3. Now, so that is her 4th. Nonetheless, she will step out. Apparently, the officials changed the foul earlier in the game, but the big board didn't change. That's okay. We'll get him a pass.
Yeah, I hate to see a player foul out. Also, you know, she's getting frustrated, which is that's what Coach Cheeseman wants. I'm sure. I mean, unfortunately, it's just, you know, the nature of the beast. That's the game plan. You wanna try to get in their head. You wanna try to frustrate their best player, make them take bad shots, make them foul.
Satterfield shots up off the mark. Rebound Cheeseman. She's going to fire it up. No good. Rebound Trent and up. Well,
That's going to be on to Haven.
It's going to be called on Brooke DeHaven. And I believe that'll be her third foul. And Lady Bulldogs now are going to pick them up here in a full court press. And it works. Satterfield knocked it away. Trent got it, shoots it. Foul now on number 33, Andy Fiber. And the Bulldogs will have a chance to take the lead. I like that.
Be nice. Be nice. Take some pressure off everybody. If they could just get a little, a 4-point lead, though. 4-point lead, take some pressure off, smooth sailing, lets everybody breathe a little bit.
First shot is up and off the mark. Score stays knotted at 31. Isabella Holtz now will check in, give Brooke DeHaven just a quick breather, I'm sure. Trent's second shot's up, and it rolls out as well. Last touched by Tyler County. Macy Hiley now will check in. Burnside now is going to give it to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's jumper is off the mark. Tipped by Holtz and last touched by Isabella Holtz. And Tyler County now will.
Good execution on that out of bounds. That's exactly the look they wanted. We just couldn't convert there.
Full court pressure here once again, and Stover's going to pick up her dribble. Hiley now brings it up, guarded by Brooke Burnside.
It's a little bit of a mismatch for Brooke.
Yeah, but it works out. Peyton Trent's right there for the steal. It's going to end up being a foul. That foul is on number 24, Addison Reed. Great sportsmanship there. We like to see that. Helped each other up. That's the thing, these athletes are competitors on the court, but it's good to see them off the court friends,
Absolutely.
2:40. Game is still tied at 31-31. Peyton Trent now will go, and she'll shoot two. Her first shot's up and good. 32-31. That is the fifth. We've got fifth team foul. Big board showing 4, but clearly we got it right because we're shooting free throws. Second one's up and good. 33-31 now. 2:40 to go. And a timeout by Tyler Consolidated's head coach. So the press here, Chelsea, has seemed to cause Tyler County, Tyler Consolidated, a few fits.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's a good timeout. Shout out to him. That's a good timeout call there. I'm anxious to see if Coach is going to stay in the pressure because he's going to draw something up here to get them a clean look at the bucket. So I might drop back because he's drawing up something to get them a look. So we'll see what it is. Let's see how good it is. Let's see how well they can execute.
2:40 to go in the third quarter. Looks like Tyler Consolidated will come out in a box look here.
There it is.
Yeah, and you're right. You called it. Riley Stover goes deep. She does catch it. She's going to try and drive it in. We're going to get Cameron Satterfield on a foul. That's only the second team foul of the quarter. That is the third foul on Cameron Satterfield. Henderson shots up off the mark. Batted around. Rebound by number 24, Addison Reed. And we're back to a tie ball game. 33-33. Satterfield now is going to drive in. Maybe took too many steps, and she did. Brooke DeHaven now will check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. You know, with Katie Grimm on the bench, the Lady Bulldogs really need to make some hay here.
Yeah, and we had a good offensive set established with an overload there. We had Peyton backdoor. We're just still unsure of what we're doing and what we want to do.
Ball was batted by Cheeseman, controlled though by Tyler until Cameron Satterfield with the steal. She's going to drive in, up, and picks up a foul. That foul is on number 14, Macy Hiley. And that will send Cameron Satterfield to the foul line. It'll be the third foul on Macy Hiley. Satterfield's first shot's up and good. Good job there by Cameron Satterfield. 34-33 now. Her second shot is up and good. Back to a 2-point lead with 1:55 to go here in the third period. There we go, 5 seconds. Good job on Lady Bulldogs. This press is really causing Tyler Consolidated some trouble. And as they say, that's just what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely. Let's hit this. Let's hit this shot off this.
Satterfield's going to lob it into Trent. Trent with a good pass.
Okay, Isabella Holt.
Isabella Holt.
She's getting involved tonight.
Yes, she is. Good job there. Good look by Peyton Trent. And Isabella Holtz goes up strong. She gets fouled. And the stoppage of play because the game clock did not stop when the whistle was blown for the foul. So they're going to add some seconds back on here. Isabella Holtz has a couple big free throws here. Be good to see her knock both of these in and get that 2-possession lead that we have yet to have in this ballgame.
Don't jinx us.
Well, I thought maybe if I said it, maybe
get it out in the open. Just get it all out there.
It out there.
Air it out.
Yeah, I think it'll happen. Isabella's first shot's up. And good.
Speaking it into reality.
That's right. That foul was on number 23, Sloan Wall, and she'll take a break. That was her second foul. Andy Fiber, sophomore guard, checks back in. Isabella's second shot's up and nothing but net, but the official is going to say that she crossed the line. He had a better angle than we did. 36-33 now. 1:42 to go here in the third period. Lady Bulldogs will stay in this full court press, and that ball's going to be batted. Actually, a really
he saved us.
Yeah, really good foul there. It saved the layup.
Saved us. We didn't have anybody back. We had Isabella up on the ball. Nobody guarding the rim there, so that was a great foul.
And that is the third team foul, the first on junior Allie Cheeseman. Satterfield. So I think we're going to have a backcourt there. It looks like she crossed the ball over and then stepped on the line. I believe that's what the official called. So turnover, Lady Knights. And now let's get a bucket. Satterfield will give to Allie Cheeseman. Cheeseman's going to drive in. Shoots a layup.
Isabella Holtz.
Isabella Holtz.
Isabella
She's right
Holtz.
there. Up and in, and it's a 5-point lead now for the Lady Bulldogs. Hiley's shot for three is off the mark.
Let's
Rebound
go. Push
Cheeseman,
it. Look
and
up.
they're going to run with it. She's going to pull it back out here. Pass it to Trent.
Good
Trent,
luck.
great pass underneath.
Isabella
Holtz. 40-33 now. Just under a minute in the third quarter. And the Lady Bulldogs have got a little cushion here, went on a little bit of a run. That's going to be a foul on number 11, Peyton Trent. And that might be number 4 on Peyton. So Casey Underwood's going to check in.
Good call by Coach. 49 seconds left. She doesn't need her to pick up another one here.
And listen, that's a good aggressive foul. She went for the ball. Hiley now is going to shoot a jumper. It's going to rattle around and find the bottom. 40-35. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. That's inside to DeHaven, and Brooks going to give it to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's going to drive in, shoot a jumper off the left side. Tied up there. Wasn't sure what we were doing there for a second. That was a let him play there for a little bit. So we do have a jump ball. Possession belongs to the Lady Knights. We're staying at full court pressure. Looking. Cameron Satterfield gets her hand on it. Great.
Good job there.
The full court press has really provided a spark for the Lady Bulldogs in this third period.
Good recovery there by Brooke DeHaven.
Oh, good hustle by Cameron Satterfield.
Good look.
She's going to give to DeHaven. DeHaven lays it up off the mark.
Isabella
but a rebound at the buzzer. Isabella Holtz.
Let's go, Isabella. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like she's got some confidence the way she's high-fiving Coach down there.
At the end of the third period, Doddridge County 42, Tyler Consolidated 35. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter on WVRC, Doddridge County.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
Welcome back to Tyler Consolidated High School for the start of the fourth quarter. The Lady Bulldogs have extended their lead to 42-35. On a buzzer beater there by Isabella Holtz, who's had herself a terrific game.
And that's all we're going to say so far. Just going to let that be. We're going to let that lie. 8 minutes left. She's still got time to work.
Trent now with the ball. She'll lose control. She'll lob it in. Looks like, yeah, this will stay. Katie Grimm is back in the ball game playing with 4 fouls. Peyton Trent back in the ball game playing with 4 fouls. A couple senior all-conference players. Satterfield's going to throw it into DeHaven. Gives back to Satterfield. She'll pull it out front. Drives it in, shots up, going to draw a foul. So she'll go and she'll shoot 2. And trying to see who that foul was on. That foul was on number 24, Addison Reed, and that is her first team foul of the fourth period. First shot is up and off the mark. Cameron's second shot. Off the mark, but Brooke DeHaven with the rebound. She throws it up and does not fall. The Lady Bulldogs are going to pressure Reed shots up and good. Good take there by sophomore Addison Reed. Cuts the lead to 5, 42-37. DeHaven now with the ball. She's going to pass it to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's going to drive in, lays it up, no good. Rebound Satterfield, no good. Rebound Grimm, going to be a foul on Isabella Holtz. Letting them play a little bit here to start the fourth period. That'll be Isabella's first foul. Team 1. And Rylan Henderson will check back in.
I don't like this because we got Grimm taking out the ball, which means when she steps back in, we don't have a body on her.
Right. Yep, back to her. Brooke DeHaven will pick her up at half court. Grimm's going to lose the ball, stolen by Trent. Trent to Satterfield.
Finish
Satterfield
here.
lays it up and in.
Good possession.
Good job there by the Lady Bulldogs. 44-37 now. Deep shot by Reed's off the mark. Batted by Allie Cheeseman. Doesn't go. Reed gets the rebound. And she now will shoot it and get fouled. Foul is on Allie Cheeseman. That's her second. Team second of the fourth period. So Reed now will shoot 2. Her first is off the mark. And her second finds the bottom of the net. 6-point lead now for the Lady Bulldogs, 44-38. Give this to DeHaven, the give and go.
Great give and
Satterfield up and in, great play there. Boy, I tell you, the patience and the half-court offense, much better tonight.
Yeah, and it's because we are kind of not just slowing it down and stalling and going into it. We still have momentum going into that half court. So it's working well for us tonight.
Rebound to Haven. They're going to run, and Trent, they're probably going to get her for a walk.
Yeah.
Going to get her for steps. Tyler County now will regain possession of the basketball. And pass goes in to Katie Grimm.
Ooh, moving screen.
Yeah, boy. The Lady Bulldogs will stay in that man-to-man defense. Kick is to the corner. Block out of bounds by Allie Cheeseman. Good hands there by Allie. Number 15, Brooke Burnside now will check in. She going to give Brooke DeHaven a little breather.
Good help off that screen. Great help off that screen, Brooke.
Fibers driving it in, lays it off the backboard, and it's good.
And Peyton can't come over to help there because she's in foul trouble.
Exactly.
So
46-40 now. Trent with the ball. She's going to look to drive, and she's going to take steps again. Number 14, Macy Hiley, checks back into the contest. Casey Underwood is going to check in as well. Going to give Isabella Holtz a quick break. 5:08 left. Lady Bulldogs with a 6-point lead in what's been really a battle from the beginning. Which it's always the case when these two teams play.
that's what I was afraid of.
We're going to get Allie Cheeseman for her third foul. Third team foul here of the fourth period. Ball's given to Stover. Stover shots up off the mark, and it's going to be rebounded by Reed. Reed's going to throw it up. No good. And Cheeseman will come down with the rebound. She's going to look to push, throws it up. Probably an ill-advised pass there. And turnover from the Lady Bulldogs. Brooke DeHaven now will check back in. And give Allie Cheeseman a break. We've got an official's timeout. Official was talking to the athletic director about something. And play resumes. Addison Reed now will take the ball, drives it in. Oh, we got an offensive foul.
Great take there by DeHaven.
Good job by Brooke DeHaven. Doddridge County will take over. 4:30 to go. 46-40. Play has really slowed down here.
It has, and we're gonna need more than 6 points to secure this, to put it away. So a couple buckets would be nice.
There's that give and go again. Satterfield's just short. Rebound Riley Stover. And
no fouls, Cameron.
Knights.
Everything is good. No fouls.
Oh boy. Out of bounds. Possession Doddridge County. That was close. 4:12 to go, 46-40. Lady Bulldogs settle in here and get a bucket. Trent will give to DeHaven. DeHaven now is going to give to Satterfield. She's going to dribble in. Shots off the mark. Brooke DeHaven runs and gets the rebound. Gives to Trent. Trent's jumper's up and no good. Oh, rebound Macy Hiley, and that foul will be on Brooke DeHaven. Brooke DeHaven picks up her, I think that might be fourth.
I think that's 4 on Brooke.
Yep, that is number 4. 3:49 to go. Not the end of the world. Brooke Burnside and Casey Underwood will take a break, and Isabella Holtz and Allie Cheeseman check back in. It's been a 6-point ball game here for a good portion of this fourth quarter. Stover now is going to look to run with it. She's going to kick it to the corner. Hiley shots up and nailed it. 46-43.
They're back within striking distance.
They are. One possession game. Let's see if Lady Bulldogs can get a bucket here. Trent's going to drive it in. Gives back to DeHaven, who lays it out and in. Good vision, though. Good pass. Good job by Brooke DeHaven. We needed a bucket, and we got one. Katie Grimm's going to drive it down now. Pump fakes. Going to work it around. Henderson shots up and off the mark. Rebound by Katie Grimm. Well, we got a foul now. That'll be, I believe, the 5th team foul, so it should put the Lady Knights to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul was on Isabella Holtz. That's her second. Grimm's first free throw's up and rolls in, 48-44.
And what we have to do here in the last 3 minutes is make sure we are not committing fouls that put her on the line.
Yep. Good point. Second shot's up off the mark. Rebound by Brooke DeHaven. And she's going to drive it past the Satterfield. Satterfield's just off the mark. Yeah, we didn't get a foul, but the ball is ruled last touched by Tyler County. So the Lady Bulldogs will take it out underneath the basket here. Oh, nice. Good. Right there's Isabella Holtz. Good vision there by Cameron Satterfield. Another 2 points for Isabella Holtz.
She was nice and patient on that play. She waited and slipped in right when she was supposed to.
50-44. Reed's shots up and good. She's got a good shot.
She does.
She's got a good shot.
Doesn't need a whole lot of time to get set either.
Right. 50-46 now. Approaching 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And the Lady Bulldogs are going to try and slow it down here. Pass is stolen by Macy Hiley. And Tyler County's coach is going to take a quick timeout here. We too will pause. We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddridge County. And we are back, 2:08 remaining in a tightly contested ball game here. LKC North opponents, regional opponents.
Middle Island Creek rivals.
Yeah, and to borrow from my friend Clint Adams, I think he calls it the Middle Island Melee.
Possession of the creek, I don't know.
Turnover there by the Lady Knights. Doddridge County now will have possession. Peyton Tritt's going to pull it out. Looks like they're going to try and slow it down here a
Hit
little
the middle.
bit.
Cut.
She does. Satterfield's going to look to try and drive. They're going to get her for a double dribble. And Tyler County will take possession once again. Yeah, good job there by Cameron Satterfield. She called it, and she was right. Last touch by Tyler County. And we're just exchanging turnovers here.
Exchanging turnovers without converting is a little worrisome at this point. So hopefully we can put something together here. Get a bucket, at least hold on to the ball.
Looks like they're going to force Tyler County to get a little aggressive here. Brooke DeHaven, strong take, gets a rebound off the mark. Minute 30 to go, 50-46. Tyler County with possession. Brooke DeHaven with a steal. Can she keep it? Good job. Passes it back in, and last touch by Tyler County. Good hustle there, Brooke DeHaven. We'll take every possession no matter how we get them.
True.
Pass into Cheeseman. She's going to pull it out. Give to Trent. We're going to try and work a little bit of this clock.
And we don't have to take a bad shot is what we need to understand.
So that's
We're in the driver's seat.
Three-guard look here, and Trent's going to throw it
if
away.
we fall back in the zone, we let them use some clock up, trying to get a shot off, keep a hand in their face. or stay in the pressure, make them turn it over, convert.
50-46, approaching 1 minute to go here in the contest. Macy Holly with the ball. Addison Reed. Oh, they're going to get Isabella Holtz with a foul. That'll let Reed go to the line to shoot two with the chance to cut this to a 2-point game with 1:01 left in the game. Team foul situation. The Lady Knights are in the bonus. Lady Knights have only fouled Doddridge County twice in the fourth quarter. So a little ways to go for the Bulldogs to shoot two. First shot's up and in, 50-47. One possession ball game now. And their second shot's up. Good shot, Addison Reed, 50-48. And it looks like Brooke DeHaven passed it in, and Allie Cheeseman was going to pass it in.
Let's get our heads right here. Let's breathe, figure out what we need to do. No stupid foul. Pardon my language, but we can't have a stupid foul here.
Katie Grimm now is going to pass it over to Henderson. Henderson gives to Reed. Reed's going to walk with the ball. Turns it back over, much to the chagrin of the Tyler Consolidated faithful. It looks like the Lady Knights are going to press, and Coach Lisa Cheeseman will take
good call, Coach. Good call.
Out to calm the girls down and set up a
set something up
break
where she can get a look or a foul. We want a layup or a foul. Layup or a foul. Make sure we pay attention to that timeline. Make sure we don't get caught. Get a 5-second or 10-second call. Other than that, or a 5-second call if we're dribbling it. But we need to pass through it. Layup off the break, or if we set up in the half court, we need a layup or a foul.
You got to think that the Lady Knights, when we get the ball in, will look to foul quickly. They do have fouls to give here.
Just got to take care of the basketball.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the game right now for us to win this game. You know, take care of the ball. The basketball is gold right now. Whatever your most prized possession in this world is, that's what that basketball is.
The Lady Bulldogs have DeHaven, Cheeseman, Satterfield, Trent, and Holtz on the court. And the Lady Knights will counter with their starting five: Grimm, Stover, Henderson, Reed, and Hiley. Pass is going to go in to Brooke DeHaven, given now to Allie Cheeseman, and they're going to easily break the press. She's going to pull it out, and they're going to look to try to run a little bit of a clock, try and force them to foul. And there is the first foul. The foul is on number 24, Addison Reed. Good job breaking the press there.
Definitely a good job breaking the press. Hold my breath here. You know, they foul, we have to take it out of bounds. You know, the more time, as many times they stop, that gives us more opportunity to turn that ball over. And if we turn it over here and they get a free layup, that is not good.
Team foul number 3. Ball will be entered into Trent. And the ball's going to be last touched by Peyton Trent. That will give the Lady Knights the possession back.
Fouls are going to come into play here. That's key.
31 seconds to go. 50-48.
5 team fouls for us.
The Lady Bulldogs are going to show that full court pressure that really got them back into things. Isabella Holtz gets it. Taken by Cheeseman. She's going to pass it out to Satterfield. And that foul will be on number 23, Sloan Wall. That's still only team foul number 4. So Lady Bulldogs will have to take it out once again.
Send somebody back. Send somebody back.
21 seconds to go. Doddridge County clinging to a 2-point lead here. Holtz will throw it in to Cheeseman. Cheeseman will give to Satterfield, and they're just going to let the time tick there. They now will foul. That'll send Cameron Satterfield to the line to shoot two. 14.7 seconds to go. Two big free throws here by the sophomore Cameron Satterfield. First shot's up and off the mark. Sloan Wall will check back into the contest. And Cameron will get her second free throw attempt, looking to make this a 3-point lead. Shots up, and she hits it. Good job. Extending this to a 3-point game. 14 seconds remain.
No three-point shot, no foul on the three-point shot.
Grimm's going to throw it. Stolen by Trent. Trent's going to get fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line with a chance to put this game away.
All right, Peyton, let's put some nails in a coffin here.
6.8 seconds to go, 51-48. The Lady Bulldogs are looking for their first victory of the 25-26 campaign. And they have battled all night long against the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights. Trent's first shot's up and good. Two-possession game. That was huge. Good job, senior Peyton Trent. Our second shot now is off the mark. Rebound goes to Hiley. Grimm with the ball. Stolen by Holtz, and the Lady Bulldogs are going to come in to Tyler Consolidated and run away with a 52-48 victory. Great job by Lady Bulldogs. We will be right back on WVRC Doddridge County with end-of-the-game stats and information on the next WVRC broadcast. And we are back on WVRC Doddridge County, where the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs come away with a hard-fought victory tonight. First victory of the season. We knew, Chelsea, that come into Tyler County, it's always a physical game. It's always a battle. And that's what happened tonight. But a great win for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely. We are victorious at last. At last. So hopefully tonight we got that taste in our mouth now. We're going to want to get some more of that. Keep feeding the dogs, so to say. But I liked what we did on offense. We, instead of just pulling it back out after halftime, I think Coach realized that she needs to just, encourage them instead of pulling it back to still push, even off of the made shot, and it did work. We had some big moments in the paint off of second shot attempts, some putbacks. We did well at the foul line. Peyton stepped up with some clutch foul shots to put us away, and good game. Yeah, the Lady Bulldogs go to 1-3 now on the season. Great adjustments. Just a good job to come into not an easy place to play and get that first all-important win of the campaign. Stats tonight: Isabella Holtz, leading scorer, 15 points. She had 7 rebounds to go along with that. Brooke DeHaven, 12 points with, wait for it, 16 rebounds. She is all over the boards. Cameron Satterfield with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Peyton Trent with 8 points and 2 rebounds. Allie Cheeseman with 6 points and 8 rebounds. And Casey Underwood finishes out the scoring with 2 points. Brooke Burnside added a couple rebounds. WVRC co-players of the game, Chelsea? Isabella Holtz and Brooke DeHaven.
Isabella Holtz and Brooke DeHaven, congratulations, WVRC Doddridge County players of the game. Once again, Doddridge County comes in to Tyler Consolidated to get a hard-fought victory. WVRC Doddridge County has another live stream this Thursday. This Thursday, the same Lady Bulldogs will travel to Braxton County, and we will be there to bring live coverage. And then a very special weekend coming up. It is the Danny McConnell Holiday Tournament that our boys will be hosting. It'll be a very, very special tournament this year for sure. With Coach McConnell's passing, he meant a lot to Doddridge County, and his legacy certainly will and still does live within all Bulldogs. And so I think some special things happening this weekend in WVRC Doddridge County. Will capture all of that Friday night. And also Saturday, Clint Adams, Nate Wright will bring all of the boys basketball action. And so 3 more live streams this week, and then we'll have a couple the following week. I believe it's the 23rd. The Williamstown Yellow Jackets come to the Craig M. Keller Gymnasium to take on our boys team in what will be a matchup of newly released number 2 ranked Williamstown and the number 5th ranked Doddridge County Bulldogs. So that's going to be a great game, and the fellows will have that game as well. So all kinds of basketball coming. I also will say this: we've got some wrestling coming as well. Met today with A.J. Lloyd and Jacob Rabel, and they're going to be covering now 4 wrestling duels for us, and so we're excited about that. Just trying to expand to as much coverage as we can. We got a swim meet coming up January 3rd, so we'll make sure everybody knows all the events that are happening. So once again, for Chelsea Holcomb, I'm Adam Cheeseman. We are happy to report that Doddridge County comes away with their first victory, and as always, it's a great night to be a Bulldog.
Amen.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Doddridge County High School Bulldog basketball brought to you by Doddridge County Schools in conjunction with WVRC 104.7 FM. Thank you for joining and tune in next time for continued live streaming coverage of Bulldog basketball on WVRC Doddridge County Facebook and WVRC Doddridge County YouTube. Doddridge County basketball broadcasts are an exclusive production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.